Take two. Cheers.
Cheers.
Take two.
Welcome
back, everybody. We're still in the toilet room.
We are sitting on my bathroom floor because this is what you do.
Oh, it's awful.
You definitely should never try this. It's awful. It is. Awfully amazing.
See what you did there. Real quick, we should probably describe our setup. Mm-hmm. We're in your bathroom.
On the bathroom floor.
On the bathroom floor. She is, again, very profesh.
I have a tripod.
Mine's being held.
Not so much.
On her, is that a remote control caddy?
Yeah.
It swivels and it's masking taped to my phone.
I've got a picture. I'll post it in the comments.
Good. It's really good.
When we're done. Yeah.
So good.
It's awesome. It's great.
Whatever. And Wavy's in here too, so she might get tuned up here in a little bit.
Getting yourself straight there.
I feel like this is a good angle.
Right.
My wife beater.
There you go.
So what are we gonna talk about today?
Well, I think I am on day 26 or 27 of Plexus. Ooh. I don't know why I didn't do it for the whole year.
'Cause you dumb.
I know.
No, just kidding. You're not dumb if you don't do it. You should do it. Just makes you smarter. And it also gives you words.
Or not. Maybe it doesn't give you words.
More words, less
Yeah.
words. So, okay, so
But
3-4 weeks into it,
yeah.
how do you feel?
I'm good. I feel good. Okay, so yesterday I had a pretty bad headache.
Yep.
Which
Can happen.
It's a sign of candida die-off, which we can go there or we can wait. I don't know. But, I mean, overall I felt really good. I've lost 5 pounds in 26 or 27 days doing nothing.
That's awesome.
But triplex.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Know,
Did you take your measurements?
I didn't.
You need to take your measurements because that's the big thing. You usually 5 pounds is actually really good for starting because you typically see inches coming off foist before you see the pounds. Like starting the new regiment, I am on like 2 or 3 weeks and I haven't lost any weight, but I've lost 8 inches.
That's a big deal.
These leggings would say otherwise. But that tape don't lie, girl.
That tape don't lie.
Still weigh the same poundage, but just feel better. So that's awesome. 5 pounds.
Yeah, it's great. And I was telling it's the tits. And I was telling Tiffany a little while ago. I'm gonna start saying that.
It's so good.
I just got it in my head. The past what? 2 days I said? My stomach has been a lot flatter.
It looks
than normal.
Real good.
Feeling pretty good about my gut shrinking here, y'all.
She opened the door wearing a bikini.
I did. You missed it.
It also had an American flag on it.
It did?
No, it was a Confederate flag.
You'll never know.
Then she got it at Walmart.
I did. Wally World for the win. Just so you know, we've got stripes on our face because of the blinds in the bathroom, so ignore that. Ooh. You can go to, I've been blogging about my first 30 days. Yes. I have not been uber consistent with it, but I've just tried to pop in every 5 or 6 days.
I think that's good, though.
Yeah, just talk about how I'm feeling. So, WhitneyLang.com, if you want to check out that blog.
It's good. It's good. Get up in your blog.
Yeah, get up in my blog.
I don't have a blog.
You should write a blog.
I actually, you know what?
So good.
I do have one. I have a domain, but I never have written anything in it. Do you know what my blog is called?
Oh, God. I can't wait to hear.
It's called The Urine Chronicles.
Why?
Because it was when I started it when Sully was little, but knowing that I was going to be in a house of 3 dudes. Well, actually 5 dudes because 6 dudes because my cat is a boy, our 2 dogs are a boy, my husband's a boy. He's a man.
He's a man.
And then I had 2 dude kids. And I just figured my whole life was going to be pee, just everywhere pee.
Oh, Oh.
The Urine Chronicles.
That's perfect.
But now I have the most perfect girl babies. But
I
mean, she's still pees. So it could still be the Urine Chronicles. Anyhow.
She's getting a little upset. You're talking about her bathroom habits.
She's very dainty.
She dain't. I don't know. I hang out with my brother far too often. I hang out with Jameson too much.
But overall, you're feeling pretty good.
Feeling good. And Arthur and I watched a great documentary, you guys. It's called What the Health.
Is it like scary? Makes you not want to eat anything but bark and dirt?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's that scary. It's like there's apparently an app that you can put on your phone and you can scan all the products in your house and it tells you what is in that product that's going to kill you, which is like everything. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it talks about how the American Cancer Society, the diabetic, whatever that one is called, and a couple of like Alzheimer's and a couple of like the American Heart Association. Oh God. Anyway,
you're killing it so far.
I know, I'm awful. But all those huge organizations are funded by Tyson,
Domino, the sugar company.
Yeah, like a bunch of those companies that are just mass producing the stuff that we conveniently get and eat and feed our families. And it is, I mean, we're all going to die, so let's not get too dramatic here. But, I mean, we're an unhealthy society.
It's very true.
It's really
very,
sad.
Very true. And it's scary.
And they lie to us. They lie to us.
For years, what made us fat? Fat, right? No. Fat doesn't make you fat. It's sugar.
Sugar makes you fat.
Sugar makes you fat.
And did you know, this is what I learned, and for all you health professionals out there, don't judge me because I'm just repeating what I think that I heard properly from a documentary.
Did you read it on Facebook? Because then it is fact.
Well, it's true. I can fact check on Facebook. But anyway, it's the, I don't know if it's like cholesterol or what, but all this stuff we're getting from animal fat.
Yes.
From eating animals. It's blocking, it's like lining our arteries, I guess, and veins, and then the sugar can't get absorbed properly. So then that's why we have the diabetes and the high blood sugar. And so it's like it all comes down to eating animals. I'm sorry, we weren't supposed to go here for this, but
I like a steak.
I mean, I ate bacon Tuesday morning, so I'm not. But I mean, it makes you a little more conscious.
It does.
About your decisions.
You know what else should have made me more conscious about my decisions to eat meat? Was when I was in college, I had to process a cow from standing up to a steak, and it didn't really bother me all that much. Is that bad? I'm a sociopath.
No, I don't think you're sociopath.
I could be.
But was it like a farmed animal, like organically fed, and it was?
No, it was in Morgantown, West Virginia. It probably ate McDonald's.
I just want to say hi to everyone who's watching. I don't let myself get distracted by the things that are popping up to say who's watching, because I have the attention span of a gnat.
What?
A gnat.
A gnat?
A gnat. Yeah.
Okay, so
can you tell me about your experience with like your so everybody just wants to lose weight super fast, get healthy like overnight, and that's just not the reality.
No, it's not.
And when you start something like this, particularly Plexus, that's focusing on your gut health and you're killing off this yeast overgrowth in your gut, you get some icky symptoms.
You do. And if you go balls out on fire too quick and overwhelm your system, I had serious die-off only because I thought like the more I did and the faster I did it, the quicker I was going to get there, but it only made it worse. So when I first started, I started with Triplex, and I started everything on the first day. not a smart idea.
Yeah, she warned me about that, so I eased on.
And that's really how it's recommended. You want to start with your slim and then work in either your cleanse or your probiotic, whichever one you think your body is requiring more first. Girl, slurp it up.
I can't get enough.
But my diet, and since I have introduced Vital Biome over the last 2 weeks, again, there's only one way to start it because it's one capsule.
Yeah.
Unless you break it up, but I don't do that. I have had a little, not true die-off, but like a little bit of symptoms. You're going to notice some bloating, maybe some gas, maybe some GI issues. Headaches were big for me when I first started the whole triplex. I had a horrible headache that I couldn't get rid of. But I've educated myself a little bit more now. And again, when you ease in with the products, it's not so culture shock on your system. And I mean, you've been eating the same garbage for me, since I'm only 21, it's only been 21 years since I've been eating like that.
Mm-hmm. That makes me what, like?
You're like 15.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't think quite that much.
Anywho.
Yeah.
But really easing into the whole regimen of the products so you don't overwhelm your system. Headaches, your skin might break out because toxins are released through your excrement or your skin.
I did get a little rash right here and right here one day.
Totally normal. Not to say that it's not concerning, because clearly if you just like pop up with this weird rash, you don't have it anymore, do you?
No,
because I don't want to be sitting by you with a rash.
It was only one day. And so let's get technical about the Candida die-off, because I was learning about this more in depth this morning. Whitney's fun facts. Candida is yeast, and the ProBio 5 not only has probiotics in it, but it has an enzyme in it that
can break through the outer wall of that fungus.
That's right.
Or yeast.
Yeah. So, but do you know some studies have shown that the Candida yeast actually hold up to 78 different types of toxins? So when that's unzipped, broken through, and released into your system, it ain't gonna feel good.
No.
It's nasty.
It can actually kill brain cells if you do it too quickly. It releases a neurotoxin and it can kill brain cells. And I don't have too many more brain cells that I can spare. So I need to,
So if you're considering doing Plexus, take note. Like, you really do need to ease into anything, any lifestyle change that you do.
And you might feel worse before you feel better.
It's true.
Because but you just have to get through it. You gotta put. It's wavy.
She's so precious.
She's just hanging out with the girl.
Can't stand it.
So then let's talk a little bit about this little challenge group that we're going to do. And I think we should say July 1st. We're going to start for the month of July, because people still have through Monday to get the really awesome deal on your welcome packs.
Yep, Monday, 6 o'clock. Yeah, Monday at 6 o'clock, the special expires.
You don't want to miss out.
It's really good if you are interested in giving it a try, because what essentially, and you need to correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm still learning, but essentially, when you join Plexus as an ambassador, which I have been for an entire year, and obviously have not been promoting it, so don't let that scare you. You have the ability within your first 60 days to purchase a welcome package. And that means heavily discounted product.
Yes.
And tied up with a little bow on top. Mm-hmm. Maybe not a real bow, but it's an awesome deal.
You can put a bow on it if you want to.
Yeah.
Wrap a bow on it.
Yeah. Make it extra special. But you get these extra tools and resources and a good amount of product for a really heavily reduced price.
Dirt cheap.
So essentially what you could do is,
what is that?
Girl, you gotta delete some pictures.
I have way too many.
We'll just have to wrap it up quickly. You can get 2 months worth of the triplex for the price of 1 month retail. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So 2 whole months worth, and so that's 60 days, and it comes with a 60-day money back guarantee. So
you're not going to use it. Less than 1% of Plexus customers and ambassadors have ever gone for that 60-day money-back guarantee gig. Less than 1%. Because it's real, y'all. It's real. And if you use Chelsea, you know it's real.
And if you use it consistently, you will know, and well before your 60 days are up,
yes,
that you want to keep it because it's the bomb.
But side note, you're not even to the really good part yet. It takes a solid 2 to 3 months before you really get to that awesome feeling. And it's hard to say, okay, I'm really going to dedicate myself for 60 to 90 days, right? So real, Chelsea, so real. It's hard to say when you're feeling crappy, if you are having some die-off symptoms or you're not seeing pounds coming off immediately, it gets frustrating.
Right.
Because you want it to just be super fast, like being a Hawaiian Tropics bikini model after one day. I worked out twice last week, and I don't understand why I'm not 110 pounds. Because that's just not how it works. So you really got to give yourself that time. I want to say that it takes 21 days for cells to regenerate. So it's like when you're starting a new skincare regimen, and after a week you're not seeing the results, and you're like, oh crap, I'm going to go get another one. Well, it takes 21 whole days for the cycle of your cells to regenerate. So
makes sense.
21 days is your bare minimum.
Yeah. So, wait, there's more.
That's a brand new car.
No, we're not funding that.
I'm taking all her sugar.
So what Tiffany and I are actually doing is we're hosting a 30-day challenge. It's a private Facebook group where we're going to be popping in with answering questions about the products, giving you more information about what you're going through, some nutritional stuff.
Lots of motivation.
Support.
Sisters unite.
That's right.
And brothers too, if you want to get in on it.
Okay, it's fine. Ain't no shame. So that's going to kick off July 1st. So if you order from either one of us, then you automatically get put in there. And if you're past, what's the deal with?
If you're already a previous customer and you're using anybody is really welcome to do it. We are encouraging to try our triplex system because it's the tits.
It's the tits.
And the 3 products were formulated to work so well with each other. They are all standalone, but together it's so much better, and you're gonna really feel. Oh, excuse you, girlfriend. She's been drinking. But yeah, so we're through June 26th is the welcome pack discount. So we're thinking if that ends on the 26th, give everybody a week or so for their shipping to get to them. And starting July 1st, 30 days.
30 days.
Nutritional tips. And we're learning too, because we're hardly the most healthiest and most smartest people in all of Lancaster County.
We not the most smartest?
But we're gonna do product knowledge information, how to take your products. Again, motivation and support is gonna be the cornerstone of this whole gig.
And again, I'm on day 26 or 27, and I lost 5 pounds by doing triplex.
I might have found some of it.
I think I'm gonna kick it up a notch in the next 30 days.
What are you gonna do?
Well, after we watched that documentary that I mentioned earlier called What the Health, some people weren't watching 20 minutes ago, so, and I just like saying, what the hell?
It's good. It is good.
We're trying to eat a little better, so I think that's going to help a lot.
I feed my kids really good, and then sometimes I'll eat although they're eating Pizza Hut right now, that your husband is monitoring. Bless his heart.
But you know what? They all take Probio 5.
Amen. They do.
They do. The kids do too. Get their guts going. So real quick before we log off, I just wanted to say, I wanted to circle back around to the weight gain thing. So I'm going to just share a little thing about a year and a half ago, I got on antidepressant, anti-anxiety medication because I was just turning into...
You were batshit crazy.
I was batshit crazy, y'all. I had a little bit of stress going on in my life. But in all seriousness, it did help. But it also did a lot of damage to me as well because it made me pack on 35 pounds. I don't care what anybody says. It contributed to that because I lost about 10 or so just coming off of that in the past 6 or so months.
Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. So that's like one of the, I'm really, the weight loss thing is important to me because I'm carrying an extra 30, well, not anymore. I'm carrying an extra like 15 pounds now, but.
It feels yuck.
But Vital Biome was actually designed not only to help your GI issues, but also to improve your mood.
Yes.
And Tiffany has a little testimonial about that.
I started Vital Biome, I want to say it's been 2 weeks since I started it. And should just preface this with Vital Biome has 8 specific strands that are supposed to encourage the good bacteria in your gut to flourish. So Probiotic 5 is aiming to kill out the Candida yeast, and then the Vital Biome encourages you're supposed to have bacteria in your guts. It's what keeps us alive. But a lot of times the bad bacteria takes over the good stuff. So Vital Biome is trying to combat that. So I've been on the Vital Biome for 2.5 weeks now, and I put up a little video yesterday on my personal page that I feel like my patience recently has been a little bit better. I lose my shit a lot, but I feel like I'm losing it maybe a little bit less. And like I said yesterday, I hope that Tim would agree with me. I still have my moments. I have 3 children and a husband, which is really like a 4th large child that eats the most.
For now.
Well, actually, Sullivan probably eats the most. He's probably eaten that entire pizza out there.
Do y'all remember Sully from last video?
He made a little kid. I feel like each one we're going to have a kid.
Yeah, we are. It's life.
This one's wavy.
But yeah, so 90% I think of serotonin is produced in your gut, and that's the happy hormone.
Up to 95% is made in... Why everybody calling me?
Oh, you're so popular.
Don't mess up my masking tape.
Masking tape. So it just goes to show that if you get your gut truly in balance,
it all comes
and
back to your belly.
It's not perfection, it's just balance, then everything is going to work better, and it feels good.
We're all going to become millionaires overnight. We are all going to live on the moon successfully.
And next week we'll give away a car for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enter your chance to win.
But seriously, if you're interested, now is the time to give it a whirl.
Yes, absolutely.
There's nothing to lose, and you get to spend a full 30 days
with
us.
So sorry. I'm so sorry it's us.
No.
I'm glad it's her. I'm so sorry it's me.
No, vice versa.
Just a big old embarrassment.
No.
But I make really pretty babies, and so do you.
We do.
We have really good kids.
Are we done?
Wait, you didn't sing your song.
Oh, fudge. Okay.
Whitney has come up with a song.
It's just a little snippet.
And it's good.
You're going to like it.
And a 1.
And this is why you stick around to the end. Picture this, we were both drinking Plexus, sitting on the bathroom floor. That's all I know. That's all I got.
You need like a backup line. You gotta come in.
No, I think that was good. They
You're
got
sweating?
the point. I am sweating.
It's hot in here.
What is that? Is that Outcast?
No.
Who is it?
Come on, it's a dude. It's one dude. Oh, sweet Lord. What's his name? Anybody?
Does anybody know? Nobody cares because we're done.
Shaggy!
Yes, thank you, Dare. You got it, sister. I tried my best to do it.
I knew it was a guy with one name.
I don't know why I thought Outcast.
So
I think because Outcast, I said, it cracks me up when he says, or they say, or whoever says,
now you're just tickled and you can't stop. You're like my grandmother trying to tell a joke, and she's laughing before she's even started.
I'm like my mom trying to tell jokes.
At least your eyes don't go all Chinese and you can see. Sorry for anybody that is Chinese. That was not a derogatory statement.
No, but you know, Outkast does the one where they're like, roses really smell like poo, poo, poo.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
I mean, roses, I agree that they don't. But the song said that they do, and it just cracks me up. I don't know.
What's true?
What's truly in the pink drink?
Magic.
Magic. I don't have the ingredient list here. Okay, so the main ingredient is chromium, is that correct? And that helps stabilize your blood sugar. This was originally formulated for diabetics.
Type 2 diabetics.
Type 2 diabetics. Yes. To help them regulate their blood sugar. They were using it and they were like, hey, I'm losing weight too. So over time it evolved into...
Oh my, look at it.
I can't even read it all. God. And the new Slim...
She didn't actually want to know.
The new Slim, it's because we mixed it with this.
Oh, we did it.
And it only takes one. The new Slim also has prebiotics, which is essentially food for your probiotics.
Yes. Well, and it's supposed to feed the good bacteria again. So,
which is probiotic?
The probiotics.
It's food, which feeds.
Cut. And scene. Just gonna get worse from here. Why does it look so different on, like, the lighting? Is it your boom mic?
You know, I know what it is. I keep my brightness on my screen. Can I hold it?
Yes.
I keep my brightness on my screen.
The claw, it's so good.
Really bright.
So good. It's so good.
The claw, yeah. It's really good with Plexus, too. Although I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do it.
Okay. Could you watch her head?
And this is...
She's got whiplash now. She's my third kid. I don't really worry too much about a whole lot.
And this is being recorded, so that's great.
She did it. Call CPS on her. But what's scary about these seltzers, though, is that they creep up on you because they're very refreshing, especially now that it's hot outside. And after you drink like 24 of them and you can't find your underpants, you're wondering what the hell happened. It's because you were trying to stay hydrated.
If it weren't so damn hot in my bathroom, I'd be doing
a lot
better right
butt now. Just sitting here.
My lip right here is just sweating.
I have too much hair on my upper lip to sweat.
And I have the giggles, which is just bad. Where are you going, lady? She's trying to stand up.
She's so strong.
You are strong. All right, well, I think we're done here. So if you would like to learn more about our challenge,
24 is expensive. It is. 24 is expensive.
What is 24?
I said after 24 of these seltzers,
yeah,
it gets
right.
Yeah. 6 is expensive.
Oh, real quick, I just want to show y'all Tiffany's setup.
It's
I
so
hope
good.
you can see it. It's masking
so
tape
good.
and everything. All right. Okay, guys, I'm signing off now because I don't have any more hands. Will you press finish for me?
Yes. All right. See ya.
See you next time.